All right, so listen up. You've got a problem.
Oh, we all do.
But what if I told you there's this, like, 5,000-year-old cheat sheet?
A cheat sheet.
Yeah, for handling, like, all of life's curveballs. You guys wanted some ancient wisdom, so
Buckle up.
we're going deep on the Bhagavad Gita.
That's right.
Okay, so imagine this. You're a warrior, right? Name's Arjuna, facing this huge battle.
Okay, I'm with you.
But it's not about, like, swords and shields. It's about,
The battles we all face.
yeah, exactly, that pressure to nail a presentation.
Oh, tell me about it.
Or, that self-doubt that creeps in before a big decision.
Oh, the worst.
Or even, like, figuring out how to lead a team without...
Without becoming a tyrant.
Yeah, basically.
It's wild how a text that old can feel so, like, relevant today.
It really is.
It's like having, a wise mentor.
Oh, yeah?
Whispering advice right when you need it most.
Okay, so our deep dive today is breaking down 3 major lessons from the Gita.
All right, let's do it.
Number 1, focus on the effort, not the outcome. In our world of, likes and promotions,
Right.
it's so easy to get caught up in the results.
It is. It's almost an obsession these days, but
Right.
way back in verse 2.47,
Yeah.
the Gita says, "You have a right to perform your duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions."
Okay, think about that for a second.
I know, right?
Detached from the results. But
Mhm.
does that mean we shouldn't, care about succeeding?
Not at all. The
That's-
Gita is not saying throw in the towel, give up.
Okay.
It's more about recognizing that when we're laser focused on the outcome, we actually get in our own way.
Interesting.
The source material has this great example.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
A student so fixated on grades,
Oh, yeah.
they forget to, enjoy learning.
Yep.
Or a business owner so terrified of failing
Right.
that they never take those risks necessary to actually grow.
Oh, I see.
It's that fear that paralyzes us.
It's like we're so busy worrying about missing the target.
Exactly.
We forget to even aim.
Yeah. So how do we actually shift that mindset?
Well, the Gita reminds us that success, it often just comes naturally
All right.
when we're fully engaged in the process itself.
Mm.
When we pour all our energy into doing our absolute best, the results, they tend to follow.
Yeah.
It's a subtle shift,
Yeah.
but it's powerful.
Okay, so I gotta ask,
Yeah?
where in your world does this resonate?
Oh, that's a good one.
What are you obsessing over
Right.
that might be holding you back from really enjoying the journey?
And that brings us to lesson number 2. Conquer your fears by mastering your mind.
Ooh. Okay.
Ever feel like you're your own worst enemy?
Ugh. Yes.
Like the biggest obstacles, they're not out there.
They're
They're
all up here.
inside your own head.
Oh, all the time.
Some days my mind feels like it's playing,
Yeah.
mental ping pong with my anxieties.
Yeah.
It's a battle we all face.
It really is.
And the Gita, it acknowledges this head on.
Okay.
Verse 6.5 puts it beautifully. All right, lay it on me.
One must elevate oneself by one's own mind, not degrade oneself. The mind is both the friend and enemy of the self.
Wow.
It's all about how we manage it.
Krishna, he's basically telling Arjuna
Mm-hmm.
that the real battle isn't against some
Right.
external enemy.
Yeah.
It's all internal.
Yeah. It's against those doubts.
Yeah.
Those fears swirling around in our minds.
Okay, so how do we even begin to win that battle?
Well, the Gita suggests some pretty practical tools.
Right.
Meditation, becoming more self-aware,
Yeah,
and good old-fashioned discipline.
that's right.
These practices, they help us observe our thoughts
Mm-hmm.
without letting them completely run the show.
Right.
It's like building mental muscle.
It's like, you think about all those super successful people, right?
Yes.
Athletes,
Oh, yeah.
artists, entrepreneurs,
Mhm.
they all seem to have this ability
Yeah,
to train their minds for positivity and laser focus.
absolutely.
Maybe they've intuitively tapped into this ancient wisdom.
They've learned to quiet that inner critic,
Yeah.
to focus on their own growth instead of constantly comparing themselves to others.
Huge.
And in our world of endless distractions,
Yeah. Oh my God.
that mental mastery
Yeah.
is key to actually feeling
Right.
happy and successful.
So if you're feeling overwhelmed by that mental chatter,
Right.
remember, you have the power
You do.
to become the CEO of your own mind.
Yes.
And the Gita, it gives us the roadmap.
That's right.
But what about when we're not just trying to manage ourselves,
Right.
but lead others?
Ooh, good question.
That's where the third lesson comes in.
All right, hit me.
The Gita's take on leadership.
I love it.
What do you think makes a truly great leader?
What makes a great leader?
Honestly, in today's world,
Yeah.
we often see leadership tied to, you know, power and ego,
Oh, yeah.
big titles,
Mm.
flashy displays of authority.
Right.
But the Gita
Yeah.
paints a very different picture, doesn't it?
It does. It's all about, like, selfless leadership.
You're spot on.
Right.
Verse 3.21 states, whatever a great person does, others follow.
Okay.
The key takeaway here,
Yeah.
true leaders, they focus on the well-being of others, not just personal gain.
Our deep dive actually highlights
Ours.
some powerful examples of leaders who lived by this principle.
Oh, who are they?
Gandhi,
Of course.
Kalam, Vivekananda.
Yeah.
They dedicated their lives to something bigger than themselves,
Absolute.
to uplifting others.
Amazing.
So here's a challenge for you listening.
Oh, I like this.
How can you embody this type of leadership
That's a great question.
in your own life?
Right.
Whether it's at work, at home,
Yeah.
or in your community.
Right.
Think about how you can shift from a me-first mindset
Yeah.
to a how can I serve approach.
It's a powerful shift.
It really is.
The Gita reminds us
Yeah.
real success.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about chasing titles or racking up achievements.
Yeah.
It's about...
Using your influence to make a positive impact
That's right.
on the world around you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're unpacking these lessons from the Gita,
Yeah.
one word keeps popping up
Mm.
in our source material.
Okay.
Dharma.
Ah, yes.
Can you break that down for us?
Sure.
It sounds a bit intimidating.
It's not as complicated as it sounds.
Okay.
Essentially, Dharma,
Mm-hmm.
it refers to your true purpose in life,
Okay.
your unique path.
Yeah.
And the Gita, it really emphasizes
Yeah.
that living in alignment with your Dharma
Yep.
is the key to a fulfilling life.
Okay. But it's not always easy to figure out.
Right.
Right.
No, it's not.
So how do these three lessons we've been talking about,
Yeah.
focusing on the effort,
Right.
mastering the mind, leading selflessly,
Mm-hmm.
how do those connect to this idea of Dharma?
That's where it gets really fascinating
That's
when
right.
we detach from the outcome
Yeah.
and pour our energy into the effort itself. We're less driven by, ego
Yep.
or the desire for rewards. It's like we're
Mhm.
tapping into something deeper,
Yeah.
something more intrinsic.
I see.
That's Dharma.
So it's like we're letting go of the need to
Yeah.
control everything and trusting that
Yeah.
when we're aligned with our purpose,
Right.
things naturally fall into place.
Exactly.
Okay.
And mastering the mind, that's a huge part of that.
Right.
Think about it. When we're constantly battling fear and self-doubt,
Yeah.
it creates this, this mental fog
Mm-hmm.
that prevents us from seeing our Dharma clearly.
So it's like
Yeah.
our fears are these roadblocks
Yes.
on our path.
Roadblocks on the path.
But the Gita gives us tools to clear those roadblocks.
It does. It
Mm.
does. Right. Practices like meditation, self-reflection,
Uh-huh.
they help us develop that mental clarity to
Yeah.
recognize our Dharma, to see what we're truly meant to do.
Okay.
And then when we lead from that place of purpose, from a desire to serve others, it becomes a natural expression of who we are.
So it's not about striving to be a leader,
Right.
like in the traditional sense, like
Yeah.
chasing a corner office
No.
or a political position.
It's about embodying those leadership qualities.
Yeah.
Integrity, compassion, service
Mm-hmm.
in every aspect of our lives.
I love how the Gita connects these ideas.
Me too.
It's giving us the blueprint
Yeah.
for living a life of purpose and meaning.
Right.
And it's not just for, ancient warriors or spiritual seekers.
No.
This wisdom applies to all of us.
Absolutely. To all of us.
What excites you?
What excites me.
Yeah, what are you passionate about? Where do your talents lie?
Right.
Those are clues to your Dharma.
It's a journey of self-discovery.
Yeah.
And it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
But the Gita gives us a powerful framework
Yes.
for navigating that journey.
It strikes me that the Gita is not just about, ancient wisdom.
Right.
It's also incredibly practical.
Very practical.
It offers real-world tools
Yeah.
for dealing with things like stress,
Mhm.
fear, and self-doubt.
Absolutely.
You're right.
The Gita emphasizes practices like meditation,
Yeah.
self-awareness,
Mm-hmm.
and discipline.
Right.
Skills that are essential,
Yeah.
not just for, spiritual growth,
Hmm.
but for navigating the demands of modern life.
It's like the Gita is handing us a toolkit.
It is. It is.
And these tools aren't just for like
Right.
monks or gurus.
Right.
They're accessible to everyone.
Exactly. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what your background is, what
Yeah.
you believe.
Right?
The Gita's wisdom, it's available to anyone who's
Yeah.
seeking a more meaningful and fulfilling life.
Okay, so before we wrap up,
All right.
let's zoom out for a second.
Okay.
The Bhagavad Gita reminds us
Mm-hmm.
that we always have a choice.
We do.
We can let fear and doubt
Yeah.
dictate our lives, or we can choose to cultivate inner strength,
Yes.
resilience,
Mhm.
and a deeper sense of purpose.
And that choice,
Yeah.
that's what ultimately shapes our lives.
Wow.
We have the power to create the life we want,
That's powerful.
to live by our values,
Mhm.
and to make a positive impact on the world.
The Gita, it doesn't sugarcoat things.
It does.
It doesn't offer easy answers,
No.
but it does provide a roadmap
It does.
for navigating life's complexities
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
wisdom,
Yeah.
courage,
Mm-hmm.
and compassion.
And that's a journey worth embarking on.
Oh, absolutely.
Wouldn't you say?
It's a journey we're all on,
We are,
in one way or another.
in one way or another.
And the Gita offers a powerful guide.
It does.
You know, as we wrap up our deep dive into the Gita,
Yeah.
I'm struck by how, I don't know, profound but practical it is.
Yeah.
It's not just some abstract philosophy.
No, no.
It gives us, like, actual tools
Yeah.
to deal with life.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how it can apply to so many different things.
Yeah, everything, really.
Career decisions,
Yeah.
relationship challenges,
Mm.
even just finding peace in the chaos.
Absolutely.
The Gita's got insights.
It does.
Oh, for sure.
The principles we've been talking about,
Right.
focusing on effort, mastering our minds,
Yeah.
embracing selfless leadership.
It's all about creating a better life, right?
Exactly.
A more meaningful life.
No matter what your situation is.
It's like the Gita's a compass,
Mm.
helping us navigate, life's complexities,
Yeah, with wisdom,
Room. courage,
Yeah.
and compassion.
Powerful stuff.
It may not have all the answers,
Right.
but it definitely points us in the right direction.
It does. And
Yeah.
isn't that what we're all looking for?
I think so.
That sense of direction?
Yeah,
Understanding ourselves better, our place in the world?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So as we finish up with the Bhagavad Gita, I want to leave you with this thought.
Right.
The Gita reminds us
Yeah.
we have the power to choose
We do.
how we respond to life's challenges.
Mm-hmm.
We can let fear and doubt control us,
Right.
or we can cultivate inner strength,
Yes.
resilience,
Mm-hmm.
a deep sense of purpose.
And that choice,
That's the big one.
it
Len.
really defines us.
It shapes who we are.
We have the power
Yeah.
to create the life we want.
Live by our values.
To make a difference.
It's incredible.
Yeah. The Gita, it's ancient,
Right.
but it's timeless.
And the message is clear.
It is.
We all have that potential.
We do.
For greatness, for living a life of purpose and meaning.
So until our next deep dive,
Yeah.
keep exploring.
Keep asking questions.
Keep seeking that wisdom
That wisdom within you.
within you.